Alrighty, you know what day it is. That's right, it's Thursday morning, everybody. Welcome in. Obi's already here. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Sergeant Olbucks is in the house already. That's awesome. We've got, as you can see, the bike is already out, which means we are pretty much ready to go. We're jumping right in. It's about 5 after 5. Got about 30 minutes to get done here. So Thursday morning, we're doing a bike ride for 30 minutes. We're going to review a few things that were going on yesterday. Secondly, it's hockey night. You know what that means? We got a Leaf game coming up tonight. It's going to be a good one, live from Ottawa. And the Kings are up 2-0 in their series on the Oilers. I happened to peek this morning at some highlights, lowlights, depending upon which team you're voting for. Welcome in, everybody. Liberty Street Rock here in the home gym. It's Thursday morning. We are live streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And a big thank you to the YouTubers yesterday. They came through huge for me. Really appreciate that. That was awesome. We picked up 4 new subs. We went from 315 to 319. That was awesome. Plus, we picked up 9 likes on the video yesterday on YouTube, so that was fantastic. So, huge thanks to everybody there. So that's what's going on this morning. Obi, thanks for being here. Mix it up. The points is up and running. I didn't forget this time. I was there literally getting everything ready. It's like, okay, gotta make sure the points are up. We got our drink here. So we're gonna get rolling here. All right, so today is chest and tries this afternoon. I gotta admit, I did wake up and I was a little tired this morning. I was, the last couple of days, not going to bed at my normal time at like 8:30, 8:45. And making it like 9:30, 9:15. The game on, so today's Thursday, so Tuesday night, the game didn't start until 7:30. And like when a game starts at 7:30, I know, like you're going, what's the big deal? Well, if a game starts at 7, the first period's over by 7:45 to 8. The second period starts by 5 to 10 after 8, and it's finished by 10 to 9. That way, I've caught 3/4 of the game, right? I caught 2 periods. But a game starts at 7:30. Well, that means by the time we get to quote-unquote puck drop, which is usually like 7:39, 7:41, that means the first period doesn't end till 20 after 8. It's like, all right, second period then doesn't get started and doesn't end till well into like 9:30. So that's my problem. So I usually go to bed by 10 to 9. I like to be sleeping by 9, give or take. And so I did go to bed last night I was in bed before 9. But yeah, the workouts have been intense, the cardio's been intense. That's why today I just, I gave some thought. I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to do today for cardio, right? Because I usually just wing my cardio. I don't quote-unquote plan it out. Like I have everything right here at my disposal. I thought about doing HIIT and I went, no, I'm too tired for HIIT, man. I can't do HIIT today. I don't have the energy to go knock off cardio right now. So, and we did the treadmill yesterday, so I really didn't want to come back to the treadmill today. So I was like, all right, you know what, we'll just do a bike ride. And that's what we'll do. So, Obi's lurking, I can tell. He ran in, he drove his tractor in, he's got it all set up. He's got his own emote, strictly for him. We love it. And yeah, it's really funny. I don't rarely ever talk about this kind of stuff, but it's and one of those interesting little things that, um, when I mean, I'm new to all this fitness streaming stuff. I mean, I've been doing it now for a couple of years, and I actually started watching fitness streamers on Twitch. Today I'm at the field. Yeah, no problem. All good, man. All good. I just appreciate you hanging out. All good. It's one of those things, this fitness streaming thing. I got introduced to it. I guess it was around March of 2020, right as the lockdowns and all that stuff were starting. That's literally when I got introduced to Twitch and streaming and stuff. And I gotta honestly admit, it's really funny. I've told this part of the story before. It was my younger son. I found a fitness streamer, and I'd never heard of Twitch. I found him on YouTube. So this is where it all started for me in this Twitch world. I happened to find a guy on YouTube, and it said that he did fitness streaming, and he did it on Twitch. So I asked my son. I mean, I'll never forget his response to me. He looked at me like, I was a complete idiot. I mean, I don't mean it like that, but I mean a little. He had that look like, what do you mean, Dad? Like, what are you talking about? 10 crunches. Okay. So he kind of looked at me like I had, literally like that. Okay, I'll add them back. Yes, I did. Okay, I'll do them when I do abs. I'll do the 10 when I do the abs. So the story kind of goes, I asked him, what's Twitch? And he kind of looked at me like, come on, Dad. Like, everybody knows. I said, no, I've never heard of it. So he told me he goes, that's where you stream. I'm like, stream? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I just didn't know, right? So, anyways, long story short, I downloaded Twitch, and I got into this world. He came down, he helped me set it up here on the Xbox, and lo and behold, that's kind of how this all started. So I started following this streamer. The lockdowns and whatnot kind of came to an end, and the world... Actually, I think the lockdown was still going on, but I was working out of town for 3 months, and I came back at the end of May. And then my work schedule changed a little bit, and I was able to kind of get back to somewhat of normalcy. All right, here we go. Obi, 712. Ink Pitbull, 6. Oh, you're pulling right away from him. Psycho, still 4-6. Yeah, you are literally pulling away here. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Home Gym Physique, he isn't. He's coming in on YouTube, so I guess because he knows this is just a trial, or this isn't the real deal yet. So, look at that, eh? Draconic Kings in at 219, Schneider 264, Celti 273. Okay. Yeah. Psycho was really busy yesterday. He was out of town yesterday afternoon for him on the West Coast. So his son had a track meet, so he couldn't get in here at all. I did talk to him, but he said no. We chatted briefly yesterday afternoon, so I'd love to be able to get rid of Botrix, Frosty, and Stream Elements, but I can't. So, yeah, it's all good. I don't even know how Blurp got in, because, dude, I haven't logged into Blurp in probably well over a year. So I have no idea why Blurp was in there, because I don't use Blurp for anything. Stream Elements I do, Sound Alerts I do, but again, I haven't logged into Sound Alerts, well, probably a week or more. So, but at least we got the core group in there, which is cool. Okay, back to my story for a second. So, it wasn't till like literally 5+ months later, when my schedule kind of worked itself out, that I was able to kind of come back to Twitch, and that's when I discovered Psycho. I believe it was the end of November of that year I found Psycho. See, and back then he didn't even start he didn't go live until it was close to 7 a.m. my time, which was 4 a.m. his time. And that's when he used to go live. So, and that was in 2020. Pretty sure it was 2020. Because he wasn't even an affiliate yet. He was still trying to get his affiliate. Unless it was 2021, but I think it was 2020. But anyways, that's how it all started for me. I didn't start streaming until April. I just actually passed my, I think April 17th or 15th of 2023 was my very first stream. And that's when I started streaming. You know, and the funny thing is, what I remember most about it is that I thought it was going to be so much easier. But I didn't have a computer to use. I was just doing it off my cell phone. But anyways, long story short, I borrowed my son's laptop during the summer, and I set everything up on his laptop. I borrowed his laptop for like 3 months. That's how good my son is. Thank goodness. And basically, I kind of honed my skills a little bit, and then I went out and bought my own. So that's how it all started for me. In May is my second anniversary coming up of streaming, and so yeah, I got my affiliate within 5 weeks, which was really cool. I had a couple of really big raids from some overnight streamers that came in. I haven't seen Alex in a long time. I think I saw him around a month ago. He was streaming, but he doesn't stream anywhere near what he used to, so it's fine. Really, to multi-stream, as you know, it's just really keeping track of what's going on. That is literally the biggest issue. So I've said this many times. I should take a picture sometime, but my first TV is right here in front of me. It's down low. It's a 32-inch flat screen. That's my Twitch TV. I have a second TV above, which is a 40-inch, which I've had for like literally 15 years, still going. That's my Kick TV. Then my laptop is over there, but I have YouTube. I have Windows open, so I can pop by and make sure everything is okay. But the biggest issue you're going to have is the same issue that Psycho had, and that's why Psycho had to stop. It's making sure you don't play music that you're going to get copyrighted on, because after you finish, YouTube goes through a process where they analyze your entire video, and it's in what's called an uploading stage. Even though the video's there, they're analyzing all the music that you play. So I do my best to play music that is copyright free. So you have to be very careful. Now, I learned this from another streamer, actually Stars and Bars. I'm sure you've heard of him. He's the guy that told me YouTube has their own library of copyright-free music that you can play. So I've made playlists of copyright-free music so I don't get in trouble. So the music I'm playing right now is by Soul Trait, who writes his own music, and it's all copyright-free. So that's the single biggest issue. If you're going to play music, you have to play copyright-free. So if you're going to save your videos on YouTube, which I do, all my videos are there, everything is there. So you just have to play it. You have to play it right. You got to play it safe if you want to go onto YouTube. So, I mean, I've been on and off of YouTube for 15 years. I mean, I have videos on another YouTube channel that date back to when I used to work out down here. I used to have the tripod like literally in front of me. Do you need a certain amount of subscribers to be on there? No. You can set up. You can set up and go live on YouTube. So again, you just have to set your channel up, and it's not hard at all. I mean, just create an account. Really, it comes down to branding, and for me, I struggled with my branding because I'm known here as Liberty Street Rock, but then on the other side I'm known as Home Gym Fitness, and Liberty's my band and Home Gym Fitness is this. So on YouTube, everything is Home Gym Fitness, even though the video goes out, it says Liberty Street Rock. I just make sure I just let people know, yeah, Liberty Street Rock's the name of my band. So, and I make sure that I announce that we're streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So, yeah, you just have to, you know, just get your do your thing, and you know, work on how you want to be known. But at the end of the day, you can multi-stream no problem. Yeah, have a look, right? I mean, it doesn't hurt. Again, it's just one of those things that, you know, it's just another channel you have to keep an eye on from afar. I mean, you're not going to get a lot of, like, they can't redeem channel points, they can't redeem this, so it's pretty basic. Like right now for me, I just got to make sure when I, like right now, I'm going to go have a peek and make sure that Botrix has popped in there and that we're up and running, right? That's the big thing, you have to make sure that Botrix has gone into your channel and authorized it so the stuff comes through on it, right? Meaning the chat. So I always have to kind of make sure that the chat is there, and right now, like, I could tell that it hasn't popped in. Like sometimes it's a little, oh no, there it is, it's there now. So you have to make sure that happens, that your chat comes through, so people who are there trying to talk, like once in a blue moon I have an issue, but you just have to make sure. And when people come in, like over on Kick, GPB comes in, like I just got to make sure that I have it set up so I know where the people are coming from. That's another thing with Botrix. It'll, when you set up your multi-chat, see YouTube comes up with the little YouTube trademark sign. So when Kick comes into my multi-chat, I can see, you can see, like, see that's got the little Twitch sign, so I know it's you, right? So I have chats on the first TV, that's all Twitch. The second TV, it's all Kick, but then I have the multi-chat. So I just got to make sure where everybody's coming in from, that's all. You know, it can be a little bit overwhelming if you've got a lot of people in chat. Like yesterday's the first time, I'm not gonna lie, yesterday, I don't know what happened. I even went upstairs later after the workout. I'm like, I don't know what happened. And my wife's like, what do you mean, what happened? And I'm like I had like 8, 9, 10 people come in on YouTube. Like, I had more people on YouTube than I did in Kick and Twitch almost combined. Like, it was pretty close. So it was a little bit interesting. I don't know why, but it happens, right? So it's like some days, you know, I can have 5, 6, 7 people in on Kick, which I rarely ever get that many people. So, like, I've never had, I only got rated once on Kick where I had like 100 people in, or 50 people. Like, it doesn't happen very often. So I think part of the problem is I stream so early, but you know, I do stream in the afternoon from 4 till, you know, 5:30, you know, so sometimes it's kind of like, I thought more people would come in on Kick at certain times, but it is what it is. But I did pick up like 8, 9, 10 new followers. Robbie Crow did a big shout out, like, not like an actual like shout out, like, you know, doing, he just said, hey, follow Obi, follow Home Gym, they're all fitness streamers, blah blah blah. And all of a sudden, like, I logged into Kick later in the day and I'm like, whoa, where did all those new followers come from? I started recognizing names, right? So you gotta love the support. So okay, so let's see, today's Thursday, so we're doing chest and tries this afternoon. We got a hockey game tonight. Hopefully it's a 7 o'clock start. So the food plan has been pretty darn clean the last few days. We have Easter chocolates floating around the house here, you know, but I have done pretty darn good staying away from it. So that's a good thing. So yeah, looking forward to this afternoon. We got a good one coming up. So yeah, basically that's kind of where everything's going. I feel really, really good actually. I can't deny. I feel quite pumped up. I've been on this BioSteel with my new concoction in the morning of BioSteel, creatine, glutamine, citrulline, all 4 in the drink. Gotta admit, feels pretty darn good. We're gonna get a good stretch today. My hamstrings and glutes are still really tight, so I gotta focus a little bit more on that stretching here today. So, because we got legs literally tomorrow. I really don't want to skip. But yeah, we are pretty sore. I was thinking maybe a trip to the chiropractor would help too. I did charge up the massage gun here too, so might be off stream massaging my hamstrings a little bit, so they're feeling pretty sore still. So we're gonna work on some lower back stretches today, moving into the glute stretches, moving into the hamstring stretches. So that's what we're gonna do. So the new pictures, they look good. I still got to get an updated picture of the bag. That's something I mentioned to my photographer's son. So we're gonna get that rolling. I want to get another picture of that on my Discord. I did post a bunch of pictures, so looks like Vegas has lost 1 and 1. Well, okay, so the series tied 1-1. Okay, all right. So now we're down to a best of 5. We're down to a best of 5. Okay. Well, tonight is a big game. Like, this is a monster game here for the Maple Leafs tonight. When you're up in a series 2-0, like LA now up over Edmonton, the third game is make or break usually. So if the Leafs have a stinker tonight and they lose, now you've allowed Ottawa right back in. If you take the 3-0 lead on the series, well, now, as they will say, you got a stranglehold on the series. So what's it going to be? Tonight is a huge game. So let's see what happens. Big game tonight. Hopefully it's a 7 o'clock start. I really do hope it's 7, but we'll see. I'll survive if it's 7:30 though. So, it's going to be a good one. Okay, so quickly back to what we were talking about, because I was trying to take this into an angle, into an area that I haven't really openly discussed. But so we were talking about your streaming and whatnot, and I started streaming a couple years ago. So here we are 2 years later. You know, I never in a million years thought I'd be streaming my fitness, doing what I'm doing, and loving it at the same time. That's the best part about it. Thinking back now to when I worked out down here without streaming it is almost foreign to me now. It's almost like I almost don't remember. But you know, this gym, I'll have to bring the video in sometime. I'll show you the old video I had up on YouTube, where I mean the gym looks so empty. When I look at those old videos now, it's like, wow, like we've come so far, right? Like that's the one thing I love about looking back at old videos. It's just you look back and you go, wow, we've just come so far. It's kind of incredible, right? So, like we had a drum set right here for a long time too. My kid was a drummer, my boy, my oldest. We had a drum set here, and the basement looked the same except it was different. If that makes any sense, right? So, but it was a lot of fun. Christoph coming in. Good morning. Hope you're well. I'm good. You know, I won't lie. I'm not tired, but I'm a little tired. But we're getting it done. We're on the bike. Good to see you too. Always love when you come in. Yeah, appreciate it. Have you worked out yet today? I saw your post over on Instagram, so I knew you were out and about doing something, having fun. Dumbbell day. Chest and tries. Yep. And my first exercise will be incline dumbbell press this afternoon. Christoph coming in. Another fantastic fitness streamer getting it done. Crushing his goals like Obi. Another fitness streamer. Got another home gym right there. Got all the home gyms here in the chat. If Psycho was here, we'd have another home. Now he kind of splits his time though. Home gym and the gym. But yeah. So yeah, just getting in some cardio today. I don't deny I am feeling a little bit tired. I'm sure it's the hard workouts. I'm sure it's all the cardio. I'm sure it's, playoff hockey's here now, mildly a little, sleep deprived. So I'm sure there's a lot of reasons why I'm feeling a little mildly tired, but we're good. We're all good. But yeah, other than that, we're just talking about the hockey and streaming our fitness and the world before streaming fitness started. So yeah, a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, I actually love streaming my fitness. I get a lot of pleasure and joy out of it. It's a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of people from around the world who literally share your passion, and that's incredible. That is the part of it that I love. So, you meet people. I do, my biggest laugh or smile. Obi and I have this little connection that I just love, and it all started with the Temu handles, and every time I tell the story, I just burst out laughing. It's so funny, right? Here's a guy on the other side of the world, and we're talking about these Temu handles that he bought, I bought, and I mean, they really are actually good, which we can't even lie about and say they were junk. No, they were good. They're really good. And that's how it all started. So it's quite a little funny story. So yeah, he bought the handles, I bought the handles, and it was just like, that's incredible. That is funny. So yeah, it's a fun story to tell. So we like to have that little connection. So, and the part that's really phenomenal is, somebody on the other side of the world like Christoph, he's got a bench, he's got this, he literally has the exact same stuff that I got, except he's like way over here in another country on the other side of the planet, and I'm over here in my basement doing my thing, and we have literally the same equipment. So, and we share the same passion of fitness and living healthy and eating healthy and having fun. That's what it's all about, right? So that's the part that I enjoy. So, comparing notes. Hey, what do you do? What do you do different, or what's somebody doing different? And yeah, I mean, Obi and I have had that conversation numerous times on here. So hey, it's a lot of fun. How are we doing on time here? Barely paying any attention here this morning. We're just chatting away, having fun. All right, where are we? Okay, timer's coming up next. Let's have a look. Oh, 25 minutes already. Holy cow. See, when you're having fun talking away, boom, time goes by. That's what happens. Okay. Yeah, I didn't pedal as hard today as I probably should have. But we got a good one already in. I can feel the sweat brewing here on the forehead, and, I can feel it. So we got the heart rate elevated. Probably not as good as I should have today, but we're all right. We're good. We're hanging in there. Okay, we got less than 5 minutes to go here. As soon as we get off, we'll put the bike away. We're going to jump right into the ab circuit. Knee ups, slow crunch, oblique crunch, left and right. And then we'll get up and we'll do tucks off the bench, and we'll get down and we'll do push-ups. We owe Obi 10 extra crunches. So we'll do those on the slow crunch today. So we'll do 10, and then we'll do a second set of 10. Because Obi redeemed crunches to start the day. So we'll do that. We tried that wheel, spin the wheel. You know what? it could be a lot of fun. It just didn't work the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna have to talk to my tech support team, Psycho Commando, and see what we can do. If not, maybe I'll have to build one down here. We'll go old school. I'll put it over here off camera or something, or I don't know. I just wanted to have a wheel spin here that people could redeem and we could spin. So I don't know. I thought it would have been a lot of fun, but I haven't given up on the thought. I'll have to ask Psycho, because he did have one. I just didn't know where it came from. I spoke to him yesterday, but he was leaving for a track meet, so we didn't really have any time to chat about it, so I didn't bring it up, but I'll ask him. I mean, I could just hang one right here in my gym. We could just go old school and just actually have one down here, right? So, anyways, we'll see what we can do. We'll figure it out. All right, we just got a couple of minutes left here. Frosty Tools is coming in. Thank you for your patience. Your ad support during these breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving. Now a verse from our collective tale in the chat where fitness reigns. Sergeant Obrecht ponders YouTube's lanes. Subscribers needed a threshold to meet. Multi-chat fixes make streaming sweet. Vegas scores a game of chance. Christoph joins the dance. Dumbbell day, muscles flex and swell. Liberty Street Rock stream, cast its spell. Woo! Here we go. Frosty Tools coming in. Man, okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join Home Gym Fitness's YouTube channel today. All right, so we are in the final minute of this bike ride already. 30 minutes gone by, just like that. And I think we have a bot trying to come in, but it's been restricted. I can see it from here. Man, those bots just keep trying, eh? Like, no matter what, it is unbelievable. Like, literally every day. Very few now get by, because I had to crank up the restriction threshold, and they don't get past my security bot. Okay, so where are we at here? And the timer says 3, 2, 1, boom. There's 30 minutes on the bike. All right, let's hop off the bike. We'll grab our notepad here, our workout log, and document that. Okay, so April 24th. Today is Thursday. Bike ride. 30 minutes. 8.44 kilometers. 126.3 calories. Okay, there we go. Okay, so next is abs and push-ups. Okay, let's put the bike away. Okay, and I gotta check this minorly illegal action here of one of these bots trying to come in. It's already been restricted. Yeah, we didn't let you in. We'll just do a full ban. Get rid of you. Yeah, that's what we do here. We don't tolerate that nonsense. Yeah, they're banned. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out, lurking, doing your thing. All right. Okay, let's jump right into the ab circuit. So we're going to start off with some knee ups, slow crunches. We're going to do back-to-back 10 sets of 10 there. We go obi. Then we're going to do oblique crunches left and right. Then we're going to do tucks off the bench, and then we're going to get down for push-ups, okay? All right, let's start. Here we go. Knee ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, slow crunches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, obliques, left and right. Here we go. Start with the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up off the bench. All right, tucks off the bench. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 push-ups, and I'm positive that noise I just heard was 10 more push-ups, right? Let's confirm. Oh, 5 extra reps. Okay, so we got 15 push-ups to do. Here we go. 5 extra reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Done. Woo! Oh man. Okay, let's write all that down. Alrighty, so we did first round of abs plus 10. We did our first round of push-ups plus 5. Okay. Alright, let's grab a quick drink here and we'll go again. Obi coming in with the punishment. Alrighty, we're doing good. We're doing good. Alrighty, we're gonna get set to go here again. Round number 2 on the ab circuit, and then we're gonna calm things down here with a good stretch today. Knee ups, slow crunch, oblique crunch, tucks off the bench, followed up with some push-ups. Here we go. Let's go. Round number 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. Slow crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Off to the left, oblique crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up. Oh, tucks off the bench. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, push-ups, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, round 2's done. Whew. All right, let's mark that down. All right. All right, so one more set here to do, and then we're gonna get into the stretching. Parth, I see ya. Getting in the morning cardio, getting in the morning workout. We just finished 30 minutes on the bike. Now we're into the ab circuit, and then we're gonna get into stretching. Welcome in. Weren't you here yesterday afternoon as well? I'm pretty confident you were. I recognize the name. Parth Aurora, I think so. Yeah, this is what we do in the mornings. Yesterday we did treadmill, today we did the stationary bike. Some days we pull out the rowing machine. Some days we do HIIT cardio. Some days we do full body. Today, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sore and tired. So we rode the bike. We got 30 minutes in. Now we're doing the ab circuit, which we're about to do our final set here. Knee ups, slow crunch, oblique crunch left and right, tucks off the bench, followed by push-ups. Welcome in, good morning, good morning. All right, here we go. Yeah, I thought I recognized the name. I thought I did. So yeah, I appreciate you coming back. Yeah, like I say, we're just getting it done here this morning. So welcome in, welcome back. Glad to have you. All right, let's go. Here we go, knee ups. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, slow crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, oblique crunch left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up, tucks off the bench. Oh, yeah, we do our best. We'll chat in a second here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Alrighty. Got it done. Consistency, yeah. I do my best. From time to time, my quote-unquote job gets in the way, and I can't be consistent or I can't be here, but I absolutely try my hardest to be consistent. So, yeah, it's not easy all the time, but I do my best, and that's all we can do, really, at the end of the day. What we're going to do now, hold on, I hit the wrong music. Let's calm things down here a little bit. Okay, there's what I'm looking for. Okay. I think we got the right music that time. Yeah, we do. Parth, if you don't mind me asking, without doxing yourself, where in the world are you? I'm in Canada. I'm in a place called Southern Ontario, Canada. It's a province. I mean, funny enough, you could be too, but just curious where you're coming in from. And if you subbed yesterday, I do appreciate that as well. We actually had a fantastic stream yesterday, so it was really good. Okay, we're going to calm things down here. We need to really get some good stretching in today, so let's calm things down. Let's start off here with some deep breaths. One more. Let's get a half splits in. So I'm finding that my hamstrings and glutes are quite tight, so we're going to focus on that quite a bit this morning here with our stretching. All right, let's point the toe up. Now, while you're in this position, pull your toe back towards you, angle it back towards you, and you'll feel that stretch into your calf area. All right, let's go over the other side. And don't forget to breathe during your stretching. Very, very important. Don't hold your breath. Breathe into each stretch. All right, let's point that toe up. Pull the toe back towards you. Okay, what we're going to do now, get our feet nice and wide. Let's lean over to the left. Lean over to the right. Okay, let's bring it in. I'm going to take my shoes off here. I do find it a little cumbersome stretching with my shoes on, so we're going to take them off today. Okay, so what I want to do now is we're going to get on the floor. I'm going to bring my left leg across in front of me, and we're going to hold that in place, and I'm going to bring my right leg back, and I'm going to lean in and feel that stretch in the glute and in the lower back area. Side. Good stretch there as well. All right, let's work on these hamstrings for a few minutes. Over to the right side. center. Okay, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna lean back. Okay, and we're gonna lay the left leg down. We're gonna bring the right leg back towards us to get a stretch. Okay, while we're in this position here, we're going to keep the left leg on the floor. Right leg I'm gonna have here, right hand outstretched, left hand behind the right knee. We're gonna bring the knee down. We're gonna bend the knee, and we're gonna roll to the left. Breathe through it. Don't hold your breath. Okay, let's go over the other side. Exact same. Right leg down. Left arm outstretched, left leg comes up, right hand goes behind your left knee, bend your knee down and roll to the right. Okay. Now, staying on the floor again, one more time, we're going to lay the left leg down. We're going to bring the right leg up. We're going to get our hand in behind the right knee. Our left hand is going to grab at the ankle, and we're going to bring the leg up towards us as it crosses our body, and you want to feel that stretch in your glutes. Breathing through the exercise. If you have to, move your leg over more to the left as you will feel that stretch in the glute. You may have to play with it a little bit just to feel where that stretch is coming in. Like here, I don't feel it, but if I move my left leg across to the right, all of a sudden I'm feeling it in the glute. And then at the same time, I want to keep that leg outstretched, the right leg, and put a little more pressure and move the left leg up and across to the right to feel that stretch. All right, let's get up. Let's work on let's do the hamstring stretch one more time again. Breathe into it. Now, I've been stretching on and off for literally 30 plus years, 35 years, 33, something like that. And I can tell you right now, conclusively, stretching, pretty faithfully the way I have, really does honestly take the aches and pains away. I did a lot of stretching dating back to grade school. Believe it or not, and I say this in all honesty, it was my grade 8 teacher who introduced stretching to me. I was a goalie, and I was already naturally flexible, which I know some people are just not. Like, they have to really, really work at it. But he taught me about stretching. H Pitbull, good morning, welcome in, welcome in. And stretching came pretty natural. When I was playing hockey, I was playing goalie, and I mean, I could already do the splits when I was in grade like 7, like when I was a kid, and I played goalie a lot. Goalies back in those days were very, very small. They were very little guys, and they were flexible. That's the style of goaltending that was, it was you were an acrobat, literally. That's what they called it. And later on, in my early 20s, I got back into it. I woke up at midnight, then forgot to turn on Discord and Twitch. Uh-oh. All good, all good. And then after that, really, like all through my 20s, 30s, 40s, like I always literally could just, walk in and drop down and, get the stretching in. Like it just, yeah. I mean, if I don't stretch for a couple of weeks or a month, like literally within a day or two, like I'm back almost doing the splits. All right, let's get up. Ink Pitbull, how are you? Just getting in some stretches here this morning and all that fun stuff. Are you working out right now? I know you've been dealing with some sleep issues, but are you back working out? Awake and doing okay. Cool. All right, let's work on this one here. Got chest and tries this afternoon. Yeah, no, I figured that was the situation. All right, let's get a back stretch in. Over the right side. Gotta do a quick peek here and see how we're doing. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we gotta wrap this up. It's already after 6. Okay, this is just standing up. All right, we're gonna finish off here with some forearms. Okay, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for this morning. I didn't realize it's already after 6. I literally have to go here. Stick around. We're going to do a quick raid and run for those on Twitch. For the rest of you on Kick and YouTube, I appreciate you hanging out, being here. We had a great morning, some good laughs. That's okay. That's okay. We're still, the point system is still just, this is still working it out. So, May 1st, it'll be for real. But we're going to do a quick raid, everybody. Let's just see who's on. 8 Pitbull, though, I do appreciate you coming in at the tail end. We'll be back this afternoon at 4 o'clock. And we'll get a good one in this afternoon. We'll have lots of laughs. It's going to be chest and tries. And I'm sure we'll have a few laughs and we'll have a blast. We're going to go see who's on quickly this morning. Let's see who's on that that we all know. And I think there's just like literally my usual there. I think we'll go see Colin as usual. He's on there and he's as consistent as the day is long. So he's doing his magic there. So let's do that, and everybody, we'll see you this afternoon. Appreciate you being here. We had a good one. Everybody have a great day, and we'll catch up with you at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Cheers, everyone. Have a good one.